Now there's one thing that turns guys off kind of like a light switch, okay? Is it texting him over and over and over again without him responding and hoping that he's going to respond? Maybe. Is it chewing with your mouth open when you're eating clam chowder? Probably. Definitely don't eat clam chowder on a first date. Is it smelling like you've been at the gym for the past 3 hours and you haven't yet showered? Definitely. But none of these things are what we're going to discuss today. Instead, it's a habit that is deeply within your control, and it has nothing to do with your armpits, with clam chowder, or texting. Keep watching. Hey there, Adam Littleshit from LoveStrategies.com, where we help successful single women get out there and attract long-lasting love and do it with a proven strategy. And before we get into it, please give this video a like. It helps me out a lot. I really appreciate that. And it's gonna give you some good luck in your love life. I was speaking with a client the other day, and I can always tell a lot when I ask someone where their challenges are in their love life. It tells me most of what I need to know about what's really going on. And so I asked this question, and immediately she goes into like a 5-minute rant about how all men nowadays are the worst, how dating apps really set women up for just a lifetime of heartbreak, how all the men in her area really don't want commitment and there are no good guys, how she just doesn't like going out and meeting new people. Oh my God. And the worst part about these situations is that type of person, by the way, men do this as well, so I just happen to coach women, but men do this as well. It's these types of people who come to you and they want you to give them tactics or strategies to their love life. And what I always need to spend my time doing is zooming out of that and saying, look, tactics and strategies can be helpful in your love life, and we certainly teach that. But if you have this type of a mindset going into your love life, you are doomed to fail. And that leads me to the number one biggest turnoff for both men and women, by the way, is what I call the half glass empty syndrome. And you guessed it, that's when you focus all of your energy on the negative. And look, I get it. Talking about problems can be really cathartic. It feels good to vent sometimes. And that is what a good friend is for, right? When you're going through a challenge in your life and you want to just vent and talk about what's going on in your life, talk about the negative. But if you bring that energy to your love life, it is guaranteed to repel the good people, the good positive people. Because here's the thing, opposites do attract, except when it comes to this type of energy. Positive people attract positive people. Negative people attract negative people. So if you bring that energy of negativity and venting and constantly talking about your problems, everything that's wrong in your life, guess who you're going to attract? Blood-sucking emotional energy vampires who suck all the energy from you, use you, and never want to talk to you ever again. And this switch can actually be very difficult for a lot of people. I actually believe that there are a lot of people who are just addicted to talking about their problems. It actually gives them a dopamine high talking about all the negative going on in their life. So making this shift requires a massive amount of intentionality. My message to you is this is easy. You can do this. Just be aware of the energy that you are transmitting and you are putting out there into the world. And if you're finding that that tends to be a glass half empty type syndrome, everything is on the negative, well, you know what? Catch yourself. Listen to yourself, go to the bathroom, take a deep breath, look at yourself, and you can say, you know what? Let's start talking about all the amazing things going on in my life. Let's talk about how amazing this world is and how good people really are. Just be intentional about making those shifts, especially when you are going out on dates. Talk about your joys. We all have joys no matter what challenges we are facing in our life. And there's some people who are really good at this and there's some people who are really bad at this. And according to one study, Americans are actually the most angry people on the planet. We're among the most stressed out people in the world, and almost 50% of people note that they feel worried most of the time. And I'm certainly not gonna be able to solve all those problems in just a short YouTube video, but what I can do is help you focus when you are going out and meeting new people. Focus on the positives. Bring that positive energy, and you know what's gonna happen once you start doing that? Lo and behold, you start meeting people who are also bringing that same type of positive energy. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. Do you tend to bring a negative vibe on a first date or a positive vibe? And I want you to be real with yourself. And also, if you're really ready to take this to the next level and learn how to build a deeper level connection with men, then I have a free training for you. I'll leave it in the description right there below or anywhere, link in our bio, wherever it is that you're watching this video. Or as always, you can head on over to lovestrategies.com where you can get free trainings that are going to teach you step by step how to attract long-lasting love. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you, you sexy single lady, next week. Bye-bye.